Scientists are finally realising that the soil is actually alive, and this is something that organic and biodynamic growers have known for a long time. And the biodiversity of the life in the soil is crucial to how healthily the plants grow. And the more diverse the organisms in the soil, the healthier the soil is and more resilient to whatever nature throws at the soil. In this teaspoon of soil, there are literally millions of microorganisms and fungi, all having their own little life. They're dying, they're reproducing, they're eating each other, and that whole soil food web is what creates healthy soil. And there's a real similarity with the diversity of the life in the soil and our own gut biome. And it's been recognised that the more diverse the life in our guts, the healthier we are as an organism. So the more we can actually feed those organisms in the soil, the healthier the soil will be. Soil is alive, and one of the best things we can do as gardeners is to actually feed all those organisms that are in the soil with really good quality compost. The word compost comes from the Latin compositum, which means a kind of bringing together, a composite of lots of different materials. And the best quality compost is made from lots and lots of different sorts of ingredients. And the more care and attention you put into making your compost, the better it will be. When we build a compost heap, we're really just creating something that nature does anyway. There's the breaking down process, which is when all the autumn leaves fall and all the plants die down. And then there's a building up process when all of that plant matter turns into fertility that feeds the soil. One of the things that makes biodynamic compost so unique is that we have some special biodynamic compost preparations that we put into the compost. They're made from nettles, dandelions, yarrow and chamomile. We need very small quantities to go into the heap, and they really act as catalysts to support the life process of the heap and also to ensure that the right microbial mix is in there right from the start. To put them in, we take some compost that's already matured and we make little packages, and then we put them into the heap. And this is when you've built your heap to half of the size that it's going to be. And then you make sure the preps are then in the middle layer, right in the middle of the heap. You can purchase these compost preparations from the Biodynamic Association, and they're actually a set of 6, and the last one is a liquid, but this gets put onto your completed heap. So that would get stirred in water when your heap is full and finished. If you don't have lots of composting material, one of the ways that you could actually build a heap gradually and still have the biodynamic preparations in is using something called Mausdorf starter. And this, again, you can buy from the Biodynamic Association. It has all the compost preparations in it. Just sprinkle it on whenever you've got a layer of waste to put in your heap. Your compost needs to mature a whole year. Don't be tempted to try and speed up the process. Put your compost making centre stage. It's really important that it gets light and sunshine and is not tucked away under the trees in the shade.